A very common question I come across is that why the twin flame runner cannot open up. Why they tend to hold their cards close to their chest. It seems that they don't really share what they truly feel, and they can come across as a hypocrite. And you can kind of feel that you are with them, but you don't feel that whole connection. It feels like they are there with you, but it's only their body. It's too surface level. And as soon as there is some sort of a problem, they disappear and they tend to shift as well, back and forth. And by the end of this video, I'm going to explain two things. The very first one is that what you truly experience, you feel that they don't love you enough, and that's why they cannot open up. But in reality, they cannot open up to themselves. They cannot truly accept themselves. It's a very, very deep wound, and this is what they play outside, and that's why you feel that they cannot accept you either. They cannot fully love you either. And I'm going to explain the childhood origins so you truly understand what is really happening, what is at the background. Because if you understand why they behave the way they behave, you can move on easier. You can identify easier that this is an unhealthy behavior, and it's a very, very deeply rooted program they are running, and it's very unlikely that they will change. They have to suffer enough in order to change. So let's start with the childhood origins. The twin flame runner came from an authoritarian parenting, which means that every negative behavior, every negative thought, or whatever they express, so it's about expression, it's emotional expression, it's behavior, what they said was punished. Either directly, so maybe it was said that you are silly, you are stupid, maybe they were even hurt, or maybe they were ignored, so the love was taken away. So this really created a type of person who is very connected to the head instead of the body. And this is where you mirror each other. You are connected more to the body, to the emotions, to the impulses. And when a person is like that, they experience that they are constantly judged, they are constantly watched, they are not accepted unconditionally. So they don't receive unconditional love. And this is where the key problem is, that they cannot give you unconditional love either, because so deep down they got used to that there are these differences, this duality in reality, that this is good, this is bad, and you have to be a person that is accepted. But they act in a way that they are unaware of it, because it's a very, very deep childhood wound and it has been repeating. This is the only thing they know. And the problem is that they deep down don't like this. But in reality, they are not aware enough to move away from that. And that's the exact reason they do not open up, because they are afraid they will be judged and they will be criticized. But there is a deeper part to it, that they have this perfectionistic idea about themselves. They also do a lot to be a better version of themselves. And what truly happens is, if they would open up, it would require a lot of introspection. It would require to show the negative parts as well. The very thing they try to repress, the very thing they try to ignore, the very thing they try not to see, and they are in constant fight against. They want to feel that they are perfect. They want to feel that they are better than others, because in their mind there is a certain way how everyone should be, and that's perfection. And that's exactly the reason When you act in a way that is out of this ideal world, they run away. They don't know how to cope with the situation. Don't know how to resolve a problem because they were never taught how to do that. And in their mind, this is their way. They repress everything that is not acceptable. And this is where we go back to the childhood wounds, that because they cannot accept themselves, they cannot accept their impulses, they cannot accept their own faults. In reality, they are unable to do that with others either. So, in summary, the true reason they cannot truly open up, it's because they want to believe in the sugar coat. They want to see something that is ideal. They want to see something that is perfect. And it's true about themselves and it's true about the relationship as well. And that is the exact reason when the relationship becomes out of the perfectionism, becomes normal, becomes real, they move away. They start questioning things. And after a while, they actually leave the relationship. So basically, that self judgment, that self hatred that they have experienced from an early childhood, it's still in them. So until they start overcoming that wound, they won't be able to form a healthy bond with anyone, because in order to have a healthy relationship with someone, first you have to have a healthy relationship with yourself. And this is true about the chaser as well. And it means you need to have higher expectations, because otherwise you are going to be forever a doormat of everyone. See you in my next video.